Hello, my lovely Pisces. Welcome back to Owlchemist Tarot, serving tarot straight up. So this is your January 2021 reading. And what I'm going to do is pull a card for overall actions and advice, possible obstacles, a card for money, love, career, communications that we need to be concerned with, and then a card for each week. Okay. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I've shuffled offline, but I'll shuffle one more time just in case. And we'll just start pulling cards. Okay. Okay, so for actions advice, we got Son of Wands. And in this deck, this is actually the Knight of Wands. You know, this is about being confident. You know, the Knight of Wands a lot of times is the yes card. And I always kind of think of it as the green light. So if you've been thinking about moving forward with something, you know, this could be any area of your life. Maybe starting to eat a little bit healthier, starting to do a light workout, you know, exercise routine that, you know, I'm not talking about you have to do all the, you know, resolutions and things like that. But if you're just wanting to kind of pick up and go and start getting yourself kind of in a different direction, this is a card that's telling you that this is a yes, you need to do it. Also, this is about, the snake in this card reminds me of staying grounded and low. It's centered, not having to make a big announcement about you're doing anything different. You're just doing it. And it's almost like the compounding effect where you start to do small things now and they're going to add up to big things later down the road. So this is an overall yes card. So start moving and getting out there. We have Ace of Swords for obstacles. Not necessarily a really bad card to get in an obstacles area. You know, sword energy is air energy, mental, intuitive, intellectual, you know, thinking. One thing I'll tell you around obstacles, there could be more research that's needed in a venture that you're looking to do. You know, maybe you're looking at different, I'll just use different CrossFit gyms that you want to look into, and you're trying to figure out what the best one is for you, or maybe you're trying to wanting to become more wiser in investing and you just don't know, you know, what to do or what books to read or who to follow or you know, who to mentor or whatever, or you know, a mentor. But this is about just having more research. So that could be some obstacles. Maybe the details aren't there yet, so some of it you're going to have to go based on intuition as well. So that could be some obstacles in the month of January that you might face, Pisces, but overall really good energy. Okay, so let's go into the money area. We got Mother of Wands, and now in this deck, this is the Queen of Wands, obviously, and this beautiful rattlesnake covering her eggs. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you about the Queen of Wands in the money area, to me, this is all about doing what you love and the money's going to follow. So for a lot of you, 2020 has been, you know, very much an awakening moment for you. And you know, entering into 2021, by the way, the energy is not going to be change overnight. I feel like the energy is probably going to be lighter between like mid to end spring, summer time frame is really when we're going to probably see a little bit more like lighter energy, and more freedom. But a lot of you have been thinking about, you know, God, how can what I'm doing and what I've been doing is not really what I love. I'm good at it, I'm great at it, but ultimately I need something that's more fulfilling, and you know, the money will follow. So trust your gut, trust your hunches when it comes to that. You know, also the Queen of Wands is very much an energy about creativity and charisma and confidence and knowing that it's just going to work out. Not having, you know, maybe all the details, but you just know deep down intuitively that it's going to work out. You know, for some of you, this could be, like I said, the creative element that could really come out strong. So it could be, you know, actually designing something, you know, building something with your hands, building an ebook, a program that you can repurpose and sell. There's a lot of different areas that you can go into, but really exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and do love overall for January. Now we got 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands in love. You know, there could be overall 9 of Wands in the love area. There could, if you're coupled or you're with someone, there could be some disagreements or need of communication. And I will tell you, this is the do not give up card. I think that there's a need of, coming together and kind of working through some of the recent disagreements, or, focus on some pain points in your relationship. If you're single, I don't necessarily see that you're really focused on love this month, Pisces. If you're single, it's kind of like, I have a lot of things that I'm trying to get off the ground and work on. And there might be some even emotional things that you want to kind of work through first before you start to enter into the dating pool again. So that's kind of what I see for love. Okay, so Pisces, let's see for career. Okay, we got Mother of Pentacles, 2 Queens. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. What I'm going to tell you on this is all about if you work for somebody, this can mean certainly that the work environment is becoming a lot more stable. Maybe that it's more breathable. It's not as stressful. The entire experience at work is going to be a little different. Maybe that you're having a little bit more freedom. You can work from home. You can, go into an office a couple of days a week if you want. But Mother of Pentacles in this deck, this is about really bringing out the nurturing side. This is about balancing, your life and work, and making sure that where you are is not only can you be be effective in what you're producing or creating or how you're supporting people, but you feel at peace. There's a grounded energy at work. For some of you that are looking for work, this can certainly mean that, eyes on the prize, or it could be something that is coming in. Queen of Pentacles energy is very much one that there is promising news. There's something that's going to be not only very stable, but very fulfilling for you. And, the money will be there. Even if not at first, the money can come. And it's also somewhere where you can see yourself grow. Pisces, this energy in the career zone is great because to me, the Queen of Pentacles is all about growth, and she knows how to make money. She's very smart, or he, by the way, it's neutral energy, he or she, but just knows how to get things going. Now, in your communication area, we got 5 of Wands. So what I'm going to tell you in comms for this entire month, whether that is, internal communication with yourself or with people around you, if there are disagreements or stress related situations or bickering, one thing I'm going to tell you is that this would be good to keep in mind and not let your emotions overtake you, Pisces. Sometimes this is reminding you to choose your battles and not having to enter into every single discussion. It's about choosing your battles wisely. This is also there could be some arguments at the home front where there's finances and money concerned. For some reason that is coming up. But if there's already disagreements and things like this, there could just be that there's too much emotion involved and not enough facts. So facts aren't feelings, remember that. But I would just say be cautious on tone this month, and work through it. Don't react, respond, okay? So let's go into each of your weeks. So week 1, fabulous energy. We got 10 of Cups, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, one thing about the 10 of Cups in this first week is that I think, for a lot of us, and I'm saying this because I have a Pisces in my moon, it's entering into the month kind of with a fresh new, mindset, and, kind of just letting all the stuff that's happened in the past go and not bringing it with you, and understanding that really, the world is at your fingertips and you can create anything you want. You can manifest anything you want. So again, you have to be really careful what you say, think, and believe, right? But this is also about having hope and being, seeing that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And, for some of you, if you've had a significantly tough 2020, even though that some of the energy might still be there in these next, January through March, April timeframe, it still shows that there's a lot of potential this year. Remember, 2021 numerology-wise is a 5-year, meaning change. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be smooth sailing. It's not. It's going to be kind of wild and adventurous. Really, I don't know what that means because it's going to be different for everyone. And there's a lot of things that are happening on the wider world that we have no control over, right? But what I can tell you is 5 is all about change, shifting in behavior, mentality. Different actions are being taken so that we can really live our best life. So really great energy. Second week, we got, had a hard time picking that card up. 3 of Swords. I'm sorry. Eight of Swords, excuse my error, Eight of Swords. So this is reminding us in that second week that, look, you know, we have to remind ourselves that, yes, the Ten of Cups energy doesn't always last with us the entire month, and we get it. Things happen. And this might be a kind of a burst of reality in some shape or form. It could be on the financial front for you, Pisces. Maybe that there's an extra expense that you weren't, anticipating. But whatever it is, don't hide and cocoon. Don't retreat in those dark, murky shadow waters, Pisces, that you feel comfortable in. You got to get out of the cocoon. Remember, face things head on and what they are, not what you think that they could be or what you want them to be. Just deal with them head on, because honestly, a lot of times what we're thinking in our head or what we would create, this feeling, it's almost like that's not necessarily what could happen. So deal with things head on this month. And then that second week, this is just reminding you, keep your eyes wide open, okay? Be more observant in that second week. Oh my goodness. 2 8s next to each other, we got Eight of Wands. Things could be taking a very different, fast direction very quickly with this third week. Eight of Wands is all about movement, victory, success, fast pace, looking forward, future thinking. And this is putting some action behind it. So, 2 8s next to each other usually means that there is, the wheels are starting to turn pretty quickly. 8s are all about manifestation. And so 2 8s next to each other is definitely, things are starting to, I think that you're shifting into a different path, your soul's purpose. And I think in that second week, it could be a little scarier. Like you're like, oh God, I don't know what to do. For some of you, this could be that you're changing jobs. But whatever it is, things are going to be taking pretty quickly in a different direction, which could be very exciting for some of you. Okay. In this fourth week, we got Son of Pentacles, which in this deck, again, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is, this fourth week is all about slow and steady. This is about planning ahead. This is about being strategic, laying the foundation, really keeping your eye on the prize. I would tell you to keep your end goal. Don't lose sight of that, but be flexible in the journey. This night happens to be the slowest moving night, but obviously the most methodical, very, very careful and what decisions are made, because again, you're building for your future, Pisces. So I feel like even though you might have a abrupt shift in the middle of the month and change, but it kind of it puts you in the path that you're really meant to be on. And again, slow and steady wins the race, Pisces. Don't worry about anyone else. Stay in your lane and focus on what's in front of you. And it looks like you're going to be building for something very successful in the future. So awesome, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, I don't know why not. I post there quite a bit. So you definitely want to check it out. Merchandise and readings and all the other information that you're interested in, membership only stuff, that's all in the description bar. So check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to shoot more videos for you. Bye guys.